In today's tutorial we're going to be learning how to crochet the shell stitch. This is an easy stitch suitable for beginners as it only uses single crochets, double crochets and chains. It's completely reversible, meaning this would be perfect for blanket and scarf projects, and it works really well in lots of colours, but if you work it in one colour it gives a really interesting texture. So let's get learning the shell stitch. So just like any stitch worked in rows, we need to start with a starting chain, and that starts with a slip knot. So make a slip knot using your preferred method. This is how I prefer to make my slip knots. You can use any method you prefer. And then your starting chain needs to be a multiple of 6 plus 2. So for example, for this tutorial, I'm going to make a small sample. So I'm going to do a multiple of 6, so 6 times 2 is 12, plus an extra 2 stitches for the turning chain. So I'm going to chain 14 for this tutorial, but if you're, for example, making a blanket, make a chain as big as you want your blanket to be, and then take out or add in a couple of chains to make it a multiple of 6 plus 2. Okay, so I'm going to start by chaining 14. So I've made my chain of 14, and then we're now ready to start row 1. So to start row 1, make a single crochet in the second chain from the hook. So I'm skipping this chain and working a single crochet into the chain next to it. Then we're going to skip 2, 1, 2. And then we're going to make 5 double crochets into the stitch after that. So skip, skip, 5 double crochets. So let's do that together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that group of 5 double crochets there, all worked into the same stitch, is known as a shell in crochet, and that's why this stitch is called the shell stitch. If you watch other tutorials that mention a shell, your shell can actually be any number of stitches depending on the particular pattern that you're following. For this tutorial, it is always 5 double crochets. So next, skip the next 2 chains, so skip, skip, then work a single crochet into the next chain. So I'm skip, skip, single crochet. And then we're going to repeat this across your whole starting chain. So skip the next 2 chains, skip, skip, then make a 5 double crochet shell in the chain after that. That's my second double crochet, third double crochet, fourth double crochet and fifth double crochet, all into that same chain. Then we skip 2, 1, 2, and then work a single crochet into the next chain. Because I'm making a really small sample to show you this stitch, I've now reached the end of my starting chain, but you need to now continue repeating those steps until you reach the end of your starting chain. You should end with a single crochet. So do that and then come back to this tutorial and I'll show you how we do row 2. So in my sample here, I changed colour every row to show you what it looks like as a colourful stitch. But I'm going to be working my sample in this tutorial in one colour so I can show you the really unique texture that gets a little bit lost when it's worked in multiple colours. If you're a beginner and you would like to learn how to change colours because you want to change colours for this stitch, I'll link my tutorial for that up in this top corner here. So to start row 2, make a chain of 3, 1, 2, 3. That counts as your first double crochet stitch. Now turn your work over. Now work 2 double crochets into that first single crochet, so that stitch there. work 2 double crochets. 1, 2, and then we're going to kind of do what we did into that starting chain, but a little bit different because we're not working into a chain. So we're going to skip 2, 1, 2, and then into the next stitch, which should be the 3rd double crochet of our 5 double crochet group, work a single crochet. So I'm doing a single crochet in that stitch there because I'm skip, skip, single crochet. Then I'm going to skip 2, 1, 2, and work a shell of 5 double crochet into the next stitch, which is a single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's my 5 double crochet shell. Next, skip the next 2 stitches, so skip, skip, then single crochet, and then you're going to repeat these steps across your whole row. So you skip 2, do a shell, skip 2, do a single crochet, skip 2, do a shell, skip 2, do a single crochet. And as a sort of marking point across your row, your shell stitches should always be in the single crochets of the row below. Okay, so continue doing that all the way along your row and then come back to this tutorial. So once you get almost to the end of your row, you should have 3 stitches left, and into that final single crochet, so we're going to skip, skip, just like we've done all the way along, but because this is our final stitch, we're actually only going to work 3 double crochets into it, so kind of like a half shell. So yeah, so we're going to do 3 double crochets into that stitch. 2, 3. So that's row 2 finished. So for row 3, turn your work over, then work a chain of 1. This does not count as a stitch. So for row 2, we started with a group of 3 double crochet. For row 3, we're going to start with a single crochet, but we're going to follow the same stitch pattern. So I'm going to make a single crochet into that first stitch. Then I'm going to skip 2 and work a group of 5 double crochets into the next stitch. Then I'm going to skip 2 and work a single crochet. We're going to continue along the whole row just like that, doing the exact same stitch pattern as we did for row 2. So do that and I'll meet you at the end of this row and I'll explain what we're doing for future rows. So I'm almost at the end of row 3 and I just want to show you where we put our final stitch. So I'm going to skip 2, skip, skip, and I'm going to make a single crochet into the top of this stitch, which happens to be the starting chain from the previous row. So we're going to do a single crochet into the top of it, so into that space there, the top of that starting chain. So that's row 3 finished, and hopefully you can kind of see the texture that we get from these shell stitches. Because I've only done one row and it's very small, it's a little bit hard to see, but the alternate rows kind of like bump up a little bit to give a bit of a texture. It's really lovely. So to continue on with this stitch, you just need to repeat rows 2 and row 3 over and over and over again. So row 2, we always start with a group of 3 double crochet and end with a group of 3 double crochet. And on odd rows, so that's all even rows, and then on odd rows we always start and end with a single crochet. And once you get the hang of this stitch, you can kind of tell where you are with it, because if your first stitch is a single crochet, you know you need to start with doubles, and if your first stitch is a double crochet, you know you need to start the next row with single crochet. So that's how you crochet the shell stitch. This tutorial has been part of a series on my channel called the Crochet Stitch Library, where I upload beginner-friendly stitch tutorials for you to learn new stitches. I'll pop the playlist for all of those tutorials here. You might want to click it and have a browse to see if there's another stitch you fancy learning next. I'll see you again in next week's tutorial.